Hey everybody, it's Tip Tuesday, and I was just talking to Shelly Gennady, and she and I were talking about something I thought would be a really good thing to train you on. So today your tip is about how to send thank yous to your host and the pre-show emails to your host as well as emails to your guest. So I'm going to share my screen, and this will hopefully help keep you from doing double work. By doing that. So we are on Consultants Corner, and so first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to a show under My Shows and Orders, and I'm going to find a show that we'll just do. That's a fundraiser. My brain is not thinking. Okay, so we'll just click on this. I'm doing the fundraiser. So actually that's not a good one. I want to do a cooking show. Sorry, okay, so we've done a cooking show right here, and where'd it go? Okay, so we have a cooking show, and I don't know if you know this, when you're in here where you have all your different tabs for your show, one of them is an email host. So when you do the email host, it gives you two options, email before the show and email after the show. I like to send this the day I mail them their host packet because it gives them information, the date and time of the show. If they click the top 40, it brings up their list of 40 because you want them to invite at least 40 people to their show. I have added a line. I've already set up your party online so your guests can begin shopping today. So what I'll do is I'll go to the show page. I'll go down here to the show URL and copy it. And then I go back to the email, and then I insert the link right there so that they have the link to give their friends and family. They can copy and paste. It also gives them information about how to create their own Pampered Chef account so they can use the host tools. And then it tells them they can add email addresses to do evites. I encourage them to give me the addresses, and I usually go in there and put a specific date so I personalize it to each host. And down here, I'll give you a call in a few days, or I'll give you a call, let's say I say next week. And then I usually just say, oops, would help if I typed it correctly, so we can plan the show. And then you're going to have a great time. So what that's going to look like if we preview it is they're going to get an email that looks like this. Thank you for hosting. That's when the show is. It has a hyperlink that they could click on to see. I'll show you what it is. So it brings up this list so that they can work on their guest list on how many people or who all they want to invite. Because like I said, you want them to invite so many. Then it talks about how to set up their thing, do the save the date, when I'm going to call. So that's what they're going to get in their email. Then after she has added some guests to her list, or if she doesn't want to give you email addresses, she doesn't want to do that, then you can't do this. But for example, this one, she had an outside order and she hadn't given me her list of emails yet. So I'm going to click the box. If it was a long list of people, it would check all of them. And when you do, you have choices. You can add them to your contacts. You can save the date, send e-invitation, send a reminder a couple days before the show. Sorry you can't attend. So after the show, you can send them a thank you for your order. And then it's going to bring this up, and this is what it tells them. It was great to meet you. We're going to close the show. I went in and personalized it to some different things. So I told them about my VIP group on Facebook. I want to be their consultant. Honestly, I don't remember what the Pampered Chef one says, but you can personalize that and make it your own that you want to do. And then I'm going to go back to the guest list. So depending on what you want to do after the show, you can do the thank you for attending or the thank you for your order. Now, after the show, what I also do is I click the email host and click the email after the show. And what I love about this is a few different things. Number one, it tells them to watch their email because they're going to get an email when it ships. The host gets an email when the order ships. So watch their email. It also tells them that they may get one box one day and another box another day. So check the labels on that. It tells them what to do when they get the boxes and how to sort everything, and then to let you know whenever they're done. It talks right here that's something important. We have a lot of new consultants that you may not know this. Pampered Chef will pay for the shipping to return an item for a refund, just an exchange, or if it's broken in the first 30 days, they pay the shipping. After 30 days, it is still guaranteed for that year, 2 years, 3 years, whatever the guarantee is for that product. So if they call you 40 days after the order was shipped, they're going to have to pay the shipping to return it. They're still going to get it replaced or whatever they want to do, but they're going to have to pay it. The first 30 days, Pampered Chef pays that for them. So that's something to make sure that they're aware of too. The other thing, let me go to a show that's submitted so you can see. The other thing that's really cool is after you do a show, so let's do Angela's. Well, no, that wasn't a cooking show. I guess it doesn't matter. So we'll do Angela's show. So after the show, on that email, it tells them you received $449 worth of products for $150. She saved $300 on her show. Isn't that cool that they know how much they've saved? So if they want information about the business. So whenever you send them this is what it looks like. Thanks for this, making it a success, all the information. It's short and sweet, so it's not too long. So those are just a few of the tools. I mean, you can go in and create your own emails and send it from your, which is what I did for years. I would send the thank you email to my guests from my Gmail account, and I would go in and type it up. I would enter all their email addresses, I'd add them to my contacts, and then it would take me time, and so I'd put it off, or I wouldn't always do it because it was extra time. Here, once they've ordered, their names are in there, emails are in there, you can send them the thank you or the thank you for attending. Or the host, you have to have her information in there. So why create something new whenever it's already there for you from Pampered Chef? So that's your tip for today. And let me know if you have any questions, and have a great, how do I stop share? Have a great rest of the week. And if you need anything or have questions, just post underneath here, or call or text me. Talk to you soon. Bye.